Oh, we're live.
We're live, guys. We'll be here in a
Hi
second.
guys.
Live at 5. No, live at 8. That's good. Make sure I turn my volume down again,
Yeah, I'm
like
waiting for mine
always.
to come up so I can too.
You
There
never
we
could
go.
able mute it right away, you know?
I know. I know. It used to be you could mute even before it came on, but now you have to wait until it comes on before you mute. It's really
Yeah,
stupid.
that's crazy. Hey, welcome back to Texas Rider Show. This is episode number 10. We made it this far. 10
Double
shows.
digits. Woohoo!
I know. That's awesome. It can only get better after that, right? Okay, we have Dwayne, Mothership Motorsports.
What's
Uh,
up?
Jim Wizard World, and our special guest tonight, we've been trying to get on for a long time, is Kathleen Brant.
Hey,
Hey Kathleen.
How's everyone going tonight in the chat and in the room here? And in the chat, we have, let's see, we have So Get This, we have Don Maserati, we have, let's see, Justin Perlet. I know
Correct. Yep.
I
That's
keep messing
Marie
that up.
Hubby. And there's
And
Marie.
let's see. What was that?
I said Marie just popped in.
Yep, Marie just popped in. Hope everyone's good in the chat. Thanks for coming by.
Heck yeah.
So, Kathleen's our special guest tonight. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Doing okay? Wizard World doesn't know her too much, but we actually met her through Dwayne's auctions on Saturday. And
Yep.
then when where I was working, she lived just down the corner. So first time I met her was when she was having issues with her computer. Dwayne called me and says, "Oh, can you go over here and help her fix it?" So I did, and because it was like a mile away from where I was working. And then, but that was Dwayne's thing when he was doing the auctions and all that. And so we just kind of became all good friends from there. So.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Appreciate
Then
it.
she started showing us all the stuff she could do. Holy cow.
And yeah, like she makes some really cool stuff. In fact, I bought a dragonfly because my stepmom is big into dragonflies. She made this really cool bracelet, and it just came out beautiful. So,
Thank you.
what what's your YouTube channel, Kathleen?
Oh, that's my name. It's Kathleen Brant. I don't know how to put a link up, so
Well,
on here.
what we'll do is we'll link it in the description if anybody wants to check out her jewelry. She'll post like little pop-up stuff, you know, if you like it,
Custom
you know.
made. I mean, it's all a
Custom.
lot of
It's
wire
all
wrap.
custom made.
It is pretty badass. Let me just tell you.
Handmade. I even made the chains on these, so you know.
So if you have an emblem that that was you know passed down to you for the years and you want something added to it, she could probably do it. She has her own emblems that you can buy or stuff like that. She can make probably anything that you can think of as far as jewelry,
The only
necklaces.
problem I see with Kathleen's jewelry is she doesn't charge enough.
Exactly.
'Cause, I mean, the one time I did it, she made an amethyst wrapped with a tree of life in copper. Yeah, just like that one there that she has in her hand
Yeah.
in copper. And she's like, "Well, I don't know. It was like $20 or something." I'm like, no. I mean, I don't want to pay just for the stuff. I mean, I'm paying for what you did. So we
Yes.
paid her a little bit more just so,
See,
because it was so beautiful.
Thanks
like
to
this.
So
It
Get
was
This.
like this.
She actually posted your link in
Oh, there you
the
go.
chat. So
Man, I knew Angie was
Oh,
good for
thank
something.
you.
yeah,
She's what it
she's a
was.
really perfect moderator. So
Andy.
yeah, Angie's in the house. That's correct. So let's talk motorcycles. That's what we're here for.
Yep.
And you could
I thought we
continue
were
to
just
show
here to
your,
drink beer.
Well,
that too, you know,
well
hang it
before,
out.
before
Yeah.
you start talking motorcycles, I want to ask Kathleen about that turquoise and black bracelet that's got right there by her left hand.
Yeah.
That's it.
I made this the other day for Dawn. These are buffalo nickels.
See, we're already getting an order. He's already getting an order.
It is buffaloes, and on the inside is the Indian head. So, and I macrameed it, and these are real turquoise, and that's sterling silver junk rings that I lined it with on the other side. So, and I just macrameed
Why
it.
don't you make her big so she can show that off a little bit, James?
I sure will. Give me a second here. All right, here. Let's do this here.
Not you.
No,
We
now
want
you're
your
big.
ugly mug.
You have to excuse me. I'm trying to figure out this thing here. There we go.
There you go.
All right, that's beautiful, Kathleen.
Oh well, thank you.
That is awesome.
I can make you one. All I need is like your wrist size, you know. So,
So, all right, Kathleen, I have to ask you how much.
Do I have a $15 bid now? 20, 20.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Kathleen, do you know why he's doing that?
do what?
Do you know why he's doing that?
They never fit right. You don't want it.
Because I'm an auctioneer, Kathleen.
Are you?
Yeah. He's a real one. I just play one on YouTube.
It's like, I'm a $15 bidder. Give me 20. Give me 20. I'll take 30. We give me 40. I got 40. We give me 50. I got 50. We give me 60.
Wow.
Yep, that's it.
Well, I would say 40, you know, but because
Will it fit a big wrist?
this
Well, she'll make it to your wrist.
is pretty. Come here, model. Model.
Oh, there you go.
She's calling
Bring
for
the
her
husband
boy.
in there.
You just don't stick your arm in here, is all. They want to see how big it is. I'll tell you. See,
Bring the husband in.
just stick your arm down there so you can see. It's a man
You don't want this. It never fit right.
because he likes it,
Yeah.
Oh,
you know. But it fits him all the way around.
Now, does it tie or does it collapse?
It has a button.
oh, cool.
Okay.
The button
Okay,
in the-
I see.
Nice.
I'm gonna let me button it on here, and I'll let you see how it looks.
Okay.
Maybe we can put some of this stuff on TX Rider.
Yeah.
Like,
See how I buttoned it?
Yep. All right. I want it.
there you go. Your first bracelet. So
So you just
Awesome.
tell me how I need to pay for it later. You can get my all my information from James.
Okay. All right. It's yours. I can always make him another one. I mean,
Yep.
we'll get
There you go.
ruler and get a little measurement for you.
Yeah, Wizard World really loves like turquoise stuff. I think,
That's
right?
leather. It's a leather suede. That I'm. Oh no, this is not suede. This is deer skin. That's deer skin that I made it out of.
Okay.
Okay, and that's real buffalo nickel from a real brand, and that is the. They call it Chinese turquoise, but it actually comes from Taiwan with a little island down below China.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so
Nice.
That's beautiful. I like it. I want it.
There
okay.
you go.
All right.
Anybody else want one in the chat?
Yeah.
The
Anybody
Over
else?
here?
measurement is
James, do you want one?
9.5 to 10 inches.
I might.
Do what?
9.5 to 10 inches.
Okay.
Around your wrist. So
Cool.
that is pretty nice. So there you go. See, you already made a sale. You just came on to talking bullshit, and you already made money. Look at that.
That's right. For sure. That's awesome.
Okay, got it. No, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, no, it is. Once you get it, you'll realize just the artman, the craftsmanship that went into it. Because it's when I got mine, when I thought I got my little amethyst thing, I thought it was like that big, and it was amazing at that. And then I got it, and it was a little bit smaller, and just the intricacy of the tree of life was.
These are turquoise. These are some sort of American turquoise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real potato pearls that I made out with a leather strap and sewed it on with a buffalo nickel.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it is nice.
Oh, what are those sparkling things at the end? Because they're really sparkling.
Those are Swarovski little
The
hearts.
Swarovski crystals.
Yeah, and then I
We
wear
bought
that.
something else from you too.
Huh?
We bought the little ornament skirts.
Yeah, a Christmas ornament covers. Yeah.
We bought those too.
Cool.
She does amazing work.
Y'all trying to talk motorcycles, I'm not letting you.
Well, that's okay. We'll get to it.
So,
That's all right.
and I just figured
You got a motorcycle on your finger. What are you talking about?
we got two in the garage.
Yeah.
You know, we haven't rode them in years because, well, just because. There's a lot of reasons because why. But we used to.
I know. It sounds like you need to get out there just once in a while. You know,
Oh, too
ride
old.
around the block or something. Dust off the Harleys and you know, get out there, enjoy it a little bit more.
That's
Well,
right.
thank
You
you.
Sure.
don't ride long distance anymore.
You're right, Dwayne.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you've never gotten over, you know, wanting to be on the road.
Yeah.
Well,
All right, so what are we
Especially-
going to talk about tonight, guys?
Especially Texas, you can almost ride all year round.
Yep.
Sure enough. Quit rubbing it in.
Right? Yeah, so we have some, you know, Kathleen has some little stories, some things she can talk about, some things she can't, you know, it's personal. It's no big deal, but this is about motorcycles or whatever. But I'll start with Dwayne. He has some really cool news.
Oh,
Yeah,
which
he-
one?
Bought some more bikes. Or a
Yeah,
bike, I
I
guess.
know. It's an addiction.
Oh,
I don't know.
I gotta ask you. We were talking yesterday, and did you sell those other two bikes? Did he come by and pick it up?
I had another guy that wants to come look at it, but the other guy didn't show. So we'll see.
Oh, okay. That
They're
sounds
still-
like a
they're
Facebook
still
problem
in
again.
limbo there, but yeah, I really got to get rid of those Hondas. They're driving me crazy. I'm tired of tripping on them.
Yeah. Well, looks like
Oh,
you're running into
yeah.
a bike shop already.
I know, right? I am. Let's see, now I've got 5.5 bikes in my garage. So
Wow.
yeah, I bought my little VS 800 Intruder. I bought its big brother, so it's
cool.
a 1400 Intruder.
Well, you moved up in the world.
Yeah, well, it was such a good deal. Again, you just look for these deals out there, guys. I mean, they may not be in your area, but there'll be something that comes up.
Yeah.
You know, the one I got, I paid 500 for it again. You know, 500, and it mostly ran. It didn't run quite as good as the other one. So I brought it home, and I'm doing some work on it. I did finish up on the VS 800 today. I got the oil pump in the mail, so I installed that and got the water pump running again. So that's up and running, and I put it up for sale.
Didn't you say, because last week I think you said the other bike was running hot. Did you ever figure out what was going on with
that
that?
was the problem. On the VS on the Intruder, the water pump is driven by the oil pump through a shaft, and I took the water pump out, and that shaft was busted.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
and it was actually busted on the oil pump side, so I ended up buying an oil pump.
Yeah.
I got that, and I got that installed today, and took it for a small ride, and it looks good. And I came home and put it on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, you put the one that you were riding?
Yep, I put the 800 up for sale. So
Oh, wow, already.
see what happens. I mean, I put kind of high on it. I put about $3,000 on it, but it's got a new, it's got all kinds of new parts. So
Reupholstered seat, right? You know? You
yeah,
fix that
new
up.
tire, reupholstered seat, all new ignition, all new carburetors. It's gone all through, all the carburetors. All water pumps now, or oil pump, water pump. So
Yeah.
it's got some new parts, and I'll take a best offer. I'm looking probably about 2,500, maybe is probably right where
Oh,
I want
cool.
to be. So,
I mean, that's reasonable.
well,
Yeah,
and
someone
I
that's
bought it
looking
for
for a bike.
$300. I bought it for $300, put about $300 in parts.
Yeah.
Wrote it a couple times, and we're flipping it.
And then you have the time in there, how long it took you to put
Yeah,
everything together.
but for me, I mean, if I'm doing it as a business, then yes, I would
Yeah.
count that. But for me, I just enjoy doing it. So I mean, I don't
Right.
count my time. I don't try and pay for my time.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
To me, it's I just love doing it. I love tinkering with them. So
So do you plan on possibly working on some Harleys in the future?
yeah,
after you sell some of these?
if I could cash in a few more of these flip jobs and get up to where I could afford a Harley. Even low end Harleys are a little bit more than what I'm working with the metric bikes now. So
Yeah. Well, you want really sportsters though, right? You want to be
yeah,
like the
I'm not
dyno?
a Sportster fan. I mean, if I find a great deal on a Sportster, sure, I'll buy one just to flip it. But
Yeah.
that's not what I'm ultimately looking for. I like the Lowrider S.
Oh,
It's
those
kind
are sick.
of the
Yeah.
old Dyna Lowrider. You know,
Yeah,
if
those
it's
are
an older
cool.
bike,
And
then
the
I like
Dyna,
a Lowrider or something
Dyna
like that.
family.
That's kind of what I'm looking for.
Cool.
But yep. So again, I bought another bike. It seems like every week I buy another one or two bikes. So
Yeah, maybe in the next, maybe episode 12, you might have a Harley this time.
yeah, actually, I'm trying to sell this the VS 800 for. I want to get some flooring in my house.
Oh, okay.
We've been we need to get some flooring done, and it's about $3,600. So I
Oh,
got to
wow.
do some saving here and there, and now that I got the 1400 to work on, I don't need the 800, so I can actually kind of make some money there and make the wife happy, and you
Yeah,
know, happy wife, happy life kind of thing.
that's right. I know, right?
Right.
How about you, Dragonfly? I mean, Dragonfly. Wizard World? I don't know where I am. I'm looking at the chat.
I got a dragonfly right there.
See, that's what I love about the show. I'm looking over here at the chat and talking here at the same time. Threw
He
me
doesn't
off.
know what the hell's going on.
Okay, so we did a video. We did a ride today and got a little bit of video, but I don't have it on the computer I'm on here because I put it on my other computer. But it's really smooth the way that we've got the video going off of the windshield. I like it. I think you guys will like it too.
Do you have a? Are we gonna do a comparison tonight?
Uh, we can. I'll have to flip it over to the other computer.
That's fine. Because Dwayne, you're gonna use some old footage, right? Like
Yeah,
what
I
you had
could
before.
probably pop up some old footage.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
We'll have to
Sounds
talk
good.
while we're trying to work this out.
Yeah, I know, right? So, Kathleen, if you want to display some more of their jewelry, or if you want to talk about bikes, when, what year did you kind of get started?
Kind of like which time? It's like,
Or like the first time, like, was
um,
your parents into motorcycles and they kind of grew
no,
up with it?
no, what it was is like, my first old man hung around with them, and that's a very long time ago. I was like 16 and 17 when I got exposed to them.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's some pretty graphic details in that I've never told you about. But that's when I first got to being around a lot of bikers, and
Yeah, you don't have to
that
go
was
into
in
full
another
detail or
state.
anything like
That
that.
was in another state, so I knew quite a few people there, and then a lot of stuff happened. Remember when they had the big raid back on the band deals back in 1985 or 86? When it rode down through Texas, and they
Yeah.
busted them all. And Hell's Angels got bills before they busted, the
Oh,
Baker
okay.
Hills. So it was back
Yeah.
during that time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So and then
That's cool.
kind of got away from it for a little bit, and then me and Don kind of got back into it.
Yeah.
Um,
So I bet you miss riding though,
So
don't
when
you?
was the last time you rode?
um, Probably early 2000s because well we had joined we had a own little group, John Brays, and that club stood for being clean and sober in order to be in it.
Yeah.
Be drinking and drugging. And
But it looks like we got some feedback here for some reason. Did you
Yeah,
mute one of your
I think
mics?
that's from mine.
yeah,
Yeah, just mute some of your mics here.
but
I'm gonna bring you up on the other one and then take you off on the other one, okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
me too of it.
There we go.
There we go.
You still there? There we go. That's better. I just can't hear him now.
That's a good thing. I mean, hi,
Right.
Jim. You're
Hey.
muted, bud.
Take the
Jim,
mute
you're
off.
muted.
Echo.
All right,
While
can you
you're
hear me
doing
now?
that- Yes, we got
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
All right.
Yes.
All right, I got my screen up.
All right, we're
Right
gonna
there.
do a comparison. So, Dwayne has it on like right here, kind of like under his chin. Wither has it actually on the windshield, and then I have mine on the side. Uh, it's just basically personal preference. You know, like what you're trying to show and what you're looking through the eyes of the motorcyclist. So I'm gonna bring up Wizards right now. His is on the windshield. All right, go ahead and play.
All right. Mine's, yeah.
All right, so this is
Where's the, oh, there's the play
stationary.
button. There we go.
Now you could have gone a little bit wider on the GoPro. This is probably shot in what, medium?
That's it. Uh, 1080, I believe.
Okay.
I don't think I did the two. I think it's either 2K or 1080.
Yeah. Okay. But it wasn't a wide angle like the GoPro has, right?
So in the
No,
chat,
this was on the standard angle. It wasn't on the wide angle.
Okay. So that's
so
Wizards.
we're asking you guys in the
All right.
chat to choose.
So everybody
which
can
one
take a
you,
look
you like most.
and see.
Where
Okay.
was that?
That was in Conroe last weekend,
Okay.
going over the bridge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was a nice ride by the state
Yeah.
park. So now I'm gonna do Dwayne's. Well,
So. Yeah.
all right. So I'm gonna switch it
Uh,
over.
All right. I'll stop sharing.
All right.
All right, so mine is mounted right under my chin on my helmet. Mine is not a GoPro. Mine is a cheap brand. Uh-oh. Here we go. So we're kind of, just interested in what you guys, which angle of camera, since they're all in different places, you guys you like better, whether it's on the windshield, on the chin, or James's is on the side of his helmet. So
Yeah.
you got yours ready, James? So this is mine. This is the one right under my chin. And then, like I said, Jim's was the one on the windshield. So
Right. Okay. So yours is playing?
mine is, yeah.
Yeah, there it goes. Okay. Yep.
We're more looking at the angle, not the quality of the video. Because,
Right. That's what it is.
Exactly. We're looking to see which one gives you the best view with a most amount of stability.
Yes.
right, exactly. So, all right, that was mine.
So
Go ahead, James.
Dwayne's and ours, or actually mine, would probably be similar, except mine's on the side and his is in the front. All right. So let me hit play here with this.
Is this you?
This is me here. This was earlier today actually. We took a ride. So
Yeah, that
Were
looks
you
like
over here? I've been hearing motorcycles all day.
what's that?
Was you out riding out 290s? I've been hearing motorcycles all over this side of town.
Oh yeah. Yep. So this is on the side. I can when I pan to the left, I'll look to the left, look to the right. That's one good thing about having it on side the helmet instead of stationary. But when you go on, like if you have multiple cameras, you can put one on the front, one on the back, and then one on your actual head, so you can get the view of it. But see, we do use the GoPro 8, which is real smooth.
That is smooth. That's not bumpy at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you get a lot more for your money for sure. Those GoPro 8s are pretty nice cameras.
Yeah. Well, they were GoPro. I don't know if you know it or not, Dwayne, but they were offering, especially on Facebook, they were throwing an ad out there for like $100 off.
Holy cow!
They were selling them for $3.99.
Yep. And some of them, if you went on Amazon, they were using the $3.99. That sometimes included the like 2 extra batteries, a 32 gig SD card.
Oh wow. Yep. So how much did you pay for your GoPros?
$3.99. I paid
Yeah.
for mine.
Yeah, it was about $3.99.
Yeah.
But I bought it on Amazon, and I got 2 batteries with it. I think you got what 3 batteries, didn't you, Wizard?
No, I bought an extra battery
Oh,
set.
okay.
I got 2 extra batteries with it.
Yeah.
And then I bought a battery set that's got 3 batteries. It'll charge 3 batteries in a little carry-on case on it.
So
So
this is going toward the Brazos State Park. How many miles would you say that was, Wizard?
uh,
I didn't even reset my tachometer.
I'm gonna say we probably went about 160 miles round trip.
Yeah,
Nice.
somewhere
Nice.
around there.
It's a good ride.
So
Yeah, that's a nice
we
rate.
always try to take the back road. So yeah, that's our buddy Dale in front of us. He's
But
another
Don,
guy that rides with
he
us.
don't like to ride around town.
See how-
He likes to ride the freeways.
Yeah, see how I pan to the left? That's one good thing about the helmet. And I can still look to see where I'm going, even though I'm panning on my head.
And it's pretty obvious that you guys paid, nearly $400 for your camera. I paid $42.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's pretty obvious.
I mean, I do have the E camera. Remember, I was telling you about. That
Oh
was
yeah,
like
yeah.
that's like $100, and it has stabilization. I mean, it's similar to that, but it's just doesn't compare to it.
Yeah. You get what you pay for in a camera for sure.
Yeah.
I did mine for $42 because I didn't have 400, and I
Yeah,
just
of
wanted
course.
to do something. So
For sure.
yeah, no, it's some nice riding you got, man. Out in the country.
It is. Especially, I want to try to actually ride more north, going toward Conroe because it has all those trees like the national forest, and it just feels like so much fresh air over there,
Right. Yeah. No, well, you got some beautiful sky going too. I mean that.
Yeah. It was actually kind of cloudy in some spots.
Well, I know, but
But-
even the cloudy looks nice. I mean, it's not grubby looking. It's not
Yeah.
small.
Just like last week when we were in
It's
Conroe,
Yeah, it's actually.
it was like hot and sunny, and then next thing you know, it rained on us a little bit, which was kind of like a little refresher.
I bet. Yeah, I bet that was nice and
I
cool.
mean, it wasn't like too bad. Got my shirt a little damp, and it just with that breeze going through the forest like that, it was nice.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
I mean,
So what do we got? We got. Oh, woohoo! I got a vote.
all right, sweet.
Bree said mine.
There
Woohoo! I
you
got
go.
one.
Yeah. But
So what
tell
do
me,
you what do you other
guys,
think?
tell me
Sorry,
what you think about the shots and what you think.
Who?
Like I said, it just depends on personal preference. I would think.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean that's all it is, and that's all we're looking to see is if we were to do vlogs, which would a different couple of different viewers like, would they like them, out in front where you don't see any of the bike, or would you like it, where you see a little bit of the bike, or what?
Yep. Oh, let's see. Biker's Basement's in the house. How you doing? We didn't say hi to him yet, Mike.
Yeah.
I hope
yeah.
everything is well. Well, I can just say that, next door he lives with us.
I know. I was gonna say, geez, throw something at him from where you're at.
Exactly. I might. Just depends on if he's too loud in his bedroom. See who else is in the house.
Were you guys thinking about it? What were you were going to talk about some radios, right, James? Or did we want to go to Kathleen and some of her stories?
Well, we can have her tell some stories, and then I'll finish up with the. It's just
Oh,
a
okay.
little update that Harley Davidson has. So,
Okay.
if you have any questions, Dwayne or Wizard, for Kathleen, she's not gonna go too personal because it's just we want to
Oh,
keep
yeah.
things private.
yeah.
But I know Kathleen has a story about her friend.
Exactly.
So
Yeah,
Yeah.
and anything I just spoke about was either on TV or the newspaper, so it's nothing that I knew personally. So,
yeah.
yeah, we used to ride with a friend of ours. Everybody called him Pervert. and AKA Carl Bear. Yeah, so it's self-explanatory there.
I was wondering because whenever you were messaging me on Facebook, you're like, "Oh, this pervert here." I'm like, "Man, you're
And
thinking bad about this guy." But
Easy.
yeah,
I was just wondering what you were talking about there.
yeah, that's his name.
It just
And
kind of threw me off a little bit.
yeah,
Mhm.
but that's what he had on his patch too. He had what his name was on the back of his patch. So pretty neat. But no, he was the one who would pop wheelies on Harleys. He would stand up on the seat and let go of the steering wheel. I mean, he was like a daredevil, right?
Wow.
Like
And he
Indian Larry did that.
died. He would scare me to death riding beside us like that. And he'd like, look at me, and he'd make sure he'd get my attention, rep his motor up to make sure I'd look over that way. And he knew he was scaring me, so when he hit him when I got off, we finally stopped somewhere, because it scared me to death. And he'd pop a
Yeah.
wheelie or stand up on his seat and put his arms out. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, he was a daredevil, and he's the one that died by a drunk driver pulled out in front of him.
Oh wow.
On his bike.
Yeah, on his bike, killed him.
Yeah. See, that's the thing about these people. In fact, I was driving. I wasn't on my bike, but there was this guy on his phone, and I was in my wife's car, and he comes right over, and just like I had to lock up the brakes and stuff like that. Just imagine if I was on a motorcycle. There's
Right.
people aren't paying attention nowadays.
No, they don't.
It's really bad. Yeah, it really is.
I personally think that if you're caught texting on your phone while you're driving, it's $1,000 fine, no questions. Period.
Yep.
Yeah, but the
Justin,
problem
real
is
quick.
they don't. It's a hard to enforce one unless the cop sees them do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
So.
can always tell if somebody is. 'Cause it's
Oh yeah, I
slow,
can too.
it's slow.
Absolutely.
You can tell it.
Yeah,
Sitting
you
at
can
the light
absolutely
long, having
pick
a
it out,
honk.
But the thing about the cops, though, too, is like if they're going the opposite way, somehow they can see you not wearing a seatbelt. But how could you not see someone with the arm like this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
It just
right.
doesn't make sense.
But it's not like this anymore. It's like this, down here. So
Yeah.
you can't tell
Yeah.
I'm looking down, and then you look down like this.
Yep. And then drive it with a knee or something, and you can tell it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. It is.
I personally, my wife won't let me do it, but
Uh-oh.
if I had my way, I'd be driving. If I'm in my car, I can't do it while I'm on my bike because that'd really be obvious. But if I was in my car and I pull up alongside somebody and they're texting, I'd have a paint gun and paint the side of their windshield.
Absolutely.
Well, of course they know it was you then.
I just hit it with a paint gun, and in other words, just barely sticking out the window where nobody can see, and just go poof like that out the window.
Yeah.
I've given that some thought too.
I think we all have.
Great
And
fun,
and
like.
I've actually I thought about when I was in college. I thought about making a cell phone interrupter at the time, so that
Oh, there you go.
radius around my vehicle, the no cell phone would work.
Oh, wow.
So.
That'd be kind of
But
fun.
I could never get the FCC to. I mean, you had to put out some pretty decent power, and the FCC would always shoot that down. So.
Yeah, that's true.
But I might still have one, in the basement somewhere that the FCC doesn't know about.
Like that'd be fun. You're driving around, you come close to a motorcycle, and all of a sudden your radio starts messing up, or your cell
Yeah,
phone where you
exactly.
lose signal. Yeah, that would be cool.
What is the thing? The magnetic pulse, whatever, it shuts it off. Whatever shuts
is
off radios.
Yeah, they were supposed to come out with that. Cops supposed to come out with that, right?
Yeah.
The
That's what I liked
electromagnetic
about Wizard's old bike. When he gave me, he had an air horn in there, and always when he first got that thing, it just shake people up, and you're like, whoa,
Oh, I mean, it was loud.
very
I
loud.
bet.
I mean, it sounded like a truck horn, just. Brrr.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you know what though? It seems like even if you bring attention to it, they don't care. It's
Yeah.
like
Yep.
they
They just kind of look
don't
at
care.
you messed up, and they're like, just keep going.
Yeah, like what do you want from me? And go back to looking at whatever.
it's like they're too good and we're bothering them.
Yeah, it's I have a bachelor's of business, but I was actually going for engineering at the time. Dragonfly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Electronic
saw you saw
engineering
that
is
in
what
that.
I was doing at the time, but then I transferred over to a bachelor's of business.
Yeah, that's cool. So real quick, going back to the cameras, it looks like Justin was saying all shots are cool.
Yeah,
Each has their own perspective, so
absolutely.
that's some good feedback.
Yeah, like I told Jim the other day, the only thing that I don't like about his is that he can't, like both me and James, if we want to see something, we can look and everybody sees that. Whereas his is stationary.
Yeah, pretty
But I
safe.
mean, he's got a really nice view too. So
Yes. What another thing too is if let's say we decide to do a motor vlog where we're actually talking and recording instead of doing an overlay, if that's
right,
mounted on your shield, you have to have a long wire going to your
yeah,
face basically. So,
Yep.
but so like if you were going to do multiple cameras, you can still have one in front, but just get maybe eventually get another one on however you want to do it on your helmet and just have it right there. So,
yeah. No, I like Justin said. I think each one has its own advantages and disadvantages for sure.
yeah, for sure.
Yep. I do agree.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, well, I'll show you a piece of jewelry if you want me to.
What's that?
I can show you a piece of jewelry.
Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, let's see it.
I see some more jewelry.
Okay.
I don't know if you might have to focus your camera in a little bit.
Is it
I
blurry?
don't know.
It's a little bit blurry, yeah.
Yeah, just a tad
Oh,
maybe.
ooh,
There you go, right there.
right there,
Oh,
Well,
Back a little bit.
right. Oh,
A little more. No,
right there. Oh, now a little bit.
almost.
okay, wait a minute.
Still a little bit blurry.
Oh, now I can't see it.
You were so close.
it looked good for a second, right? Sorry, Kathleen.
Well, I was going to tell you, this turquoise is the same turquoise that's on the bracelet wizard once. And it's made of 14 karat gold field, and so is
Oh,
the
wow.
amethyst is 14 karat. Whoops.
Yeah, that amethyst is
There
There,
you go.
there, perfect.
right there.
Perfect.
There you go. Perfect. See,
Nice.
that's exactly what we had. Only we had it with copper wrapping.
Exactly. That's why you got that cheap.
Yeah, I really liked it. It was.
And how much is that one, Kathleen?
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
I haven't figured that out because the stone itself is like 15 and the gold is, I wouldn't even know. So I need somebody to help me price this kind of stuff. I would guess to start around 70, at least for it.
Yeah, with it being gold filled. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
even the chain, the tassel, everything is handmade and it's all gold filled.
Okay.
What a lot of here's a rule of thumb for you, Kathleen. A lot of people will take their cost of what it takes to make it
Yeah.
triple.
Well, then that would be
So
that would be entirely too much.
$20 on the stuff, you triple it, and that's $60 plus.
If I double it, it'd be 140.
So
So that would sound more reasonable, actually.
Well, whenever you're doing that, Kathleen, because I've been in business for myself for many years. I was in the bowling business and stuff like that, and it's called keystones. So basically, I'm going to disagree with Dwayne about tripling. It's usually double what you've got in it, and then that gives you room for margin and errors and stuff like that.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, they both have business degrees, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, and it also depends on the margins you're looking at, but yeah, double or triple, somewhere in between that is what I would shoot for.
Yeah.
So if you've got $50 in it, anywhere from 90 to 120 is adequate.
hmm So I'm sure there's probably 50 at least in it, if not more. A little
Okay.
more. So
Then I would sell it for somewhere around $90. I mean, 90 to 110, 120.
yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
And again, I would put. Do you put it on eBay at all?
No, I don't have none of that. So I've been
Well, you can
beating
even
it
sell some of this
for
stuff on
about,
Texas Rider.
I've been beating it and making it playing with jewelry for about 10 years. Okay.
Well, I'll tell you what we'll do for you, Kathleen, because I funded Texas Rider or TexasRider.com for James and I and Dwayne. What we'll do is we'll create you a page on Texas Rider that you can go and put all your stuff with your prices on there, and then you'll be able to sell it through our website.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. All
Just
right.
as you know, part of the biker community, you know.
And I will
So
start making a bunch more of these.
yeah, for sure.
Exactly.
So,
'Cause we're a firm believer and we helping our friends.
yeah, thank you. Appreciate that.
All right, so in the house, real quick, we have Mr. GRD. How's it going?
Hey, Mr. GRD.
What's going on?
Very,
Hope
yeah.
all is well.
absolutely.
And Dragonfly made mention of what I was talking about. It's an EMP, electromagnetic pulse, and you can make those that you can aim at something and send it, and it will blank out their cell phones.
Very true. Yep,
Yeah.
very true. The only problem with them, and that's kind of what I was working on at the time, is it's very directional, and I was trying to make one that was kind of the omnidirectional,
gotcha.
so that
Well,
it was like somewhere around me.
Yeah, but see, if
Yeah.
when you're doing omnidirectional, you're going to get somebody that doesn't deserve it.
What do you mean deserve it? You got a phone, man. It should just not be going.
Well,
Yeah.
no. But suppose you're driving alongside and you're in not you could probably do it off your bike, but just have your little, and they make one that looks like, I mean, you can make them yourself.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what the range of them, okay, but if they're strong enough, you can just point over there, their phone goes black.
Yep. Get you a little ray gun and
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Beep beep.
I thought about seeing what I can create that to do something like that where a cop can take and fire something like that and stick it onto a car and then it goes make the car go dead.
Yeah.
Well, don't they have that OnStar that can do that?
Well, they
Well, it
have
has to-
they have the OnStar thing that they shoot and it sticks to the car and they can track them, so they don't have to have the big chases anymore. But this, you shoot it and an EMP will automatically kill the car. It'll
Yeah.
I never heard about that.
Oh, that's cool.
So
Yeah, I
what
can
are,
imagine
what other kind of
Dragonfly-
stories?
Oh, sorry.
What was that?
No, I was just commenting on Dragonfly using Faraday cages.
Oh,
So
yeah.
everybody'd be driving around in this copper grid.
Right?
yeah, there you go. So, what about when we're
All right.
riding? What kind of music do you like to listen to?
That's another topic we were thinking about too.
Oh yeah. You know what? I haven't listened to any music. I have hearing aids that are Bluetooth, so I can put something on my phone and it goes right in my hearing aids. So I'd probably listen to classic rock would probably be what I normally would listen to.
Okay. So I have to ask you because I'm hard of hearing also, Dwayne. What kind of hearing aids do you have?
I have Phonax, PHONAKs.
Okay.
I got in both ears.
Are they in the canal or behind the ear? Okay, got you.
Well, I didn't even know
And
you had them.
I'm going to the hearing doctor Monday, and they're going to do all my stuff to find out which ones I'm going to get. I'm trying to get them to order me in the ear.
These ones are actually, like I said, you can see it's in the ear and then over the top. But like James says, it's hard to even see that I have them.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you have them when you came over that one
the only
time?
thing is with your bald head, you're.
I don't have any hair to hide it.
Right, to hide over the ear, but I mean,
Yeah.
I always could grow my beard really long and
Coming up front.
the comb over.
Hey, Dwayne, did you have them when you came over to visit with us?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, I actually I've worn them. I had them since I got out of the Marine Corps in 1995, but there were a couple of years, like 3 years in there, that I didn't have them.
Oh, okay.
Did
I
you
lost
get
them.
them?
I
Did
just
you
never
get them
got
through the VA?
Yeah, I got them through the VA, exactly.
Yeah. See, I had the ones through the VA called Resound Linux, and those are supposed to be really good and Bluetooth and all that. I just hated changing the batteries all the time.
Isn't that the
Yeah,
one that hey you had an app with it and you can change your left and right volume channel and all that?
Oh yeah.
yeah. I don't mess with that. They can do that when I go to the VA. They can program each individual ear to do different things. Right
Yeah.
now, I have a directional, and then I have an omni, so that I can hear everything. But if directional kind of gets rid of all my background noise,
Oh,
which
okay.
is very helpful. And
Yeah.
then I have a mute, so I can do that too. Those are
Oh,
the
that's
three
cool.
that I've chosen.
So
So yeah,
what kind of music were you listening to?
Well, I use through our headsets. I stream Pandora or iHeart, and I listen to uh, CCR. You know, Creedence Clearwater Revival.
yeah,
I listen to another guy by the name of Juzzy Smith. I listen to a lot of different genres. Like there, I like Johnny Cash.
oh sure, yeah. A
Yeah.
lot of mine is it also depends on my mood. I mean,
Same mine too.
if I'm in a raging mood, then it'll be heavy metal. If I'm in
Exactly, man. That's how I am.
if I'm just kicking back, whatever, I'm maybe listening to some country. I mean, it's just whatever. What about
Mine
you,
is really
Kathleen? What did you
mostly
listen
like
to?
metal.
I like old rock and roll pretty much.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a pretty fair bet there. So
I like some new modern rock and roll too.
yeah,
So
sure.
I can't remember. Well, I can't remember all the names, but
Yeah. All your
Absolutely.
basic stuff like AC/DC, Back in Black and all that.
oh, Pink Floyd was one of
Pink
my
Floyd.
Oh, I
favorites.
love me some
Yeah.
Floyd. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I gotta have Pink
Dragon,
Floyd.
Dragonfly said she listens to "Don't Fear the Reaper" by Blue Oyster Cult.
There you go.
Right?
That's a good one. Yeah, nothing
Nothing
wrong with
like Pink Floyd. I guess I guess it was, when was it? Maybe one of your auctions. Uh, Mike bought some, like a Pink Floyd album and some other records.
that.
And at the time, I just picked up a record player, and it's like so differently when you're listening on a record compared to a CD,
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
You just hear
Absolutely.
stuff you don't regularly see here or hear on a, compact disc.
Yeah.
I
Well,
like
they filtered all that out. I mean, all the crackle and
Yeah.
everything.
like
They filter it
Nirvana
out.
and Foo
It's more
Fighters,
clear.
stuff like that too. I like them.
Like,
But yeah, old vinyl is awesome.
Yeah.
so Mr. GRD says AC/DC, ZZ Top.
Oh
There you
yeah,
Cool.
ZZ Top, always good.
Yep.
go. Yeah. Yep.
That's
So
another fun to ride.
sounds like everybody has a very similar taste. Just kind of classic rock.
Depends on the mood, if you want to go
Yeah.
just raging and you want to go fast, throw
Right.
some
Yeah.
metal on.
Yeah. I'd be afraid if I put some speed metal on or something. I'd definitely get a ticket.
Whoa, whoa. Yep. Too fast.
So
I did run my bike up to about 100, a little over 100 on HOV today.
Oh, did you?
Nice.
How did it handle?
Great.
Did it?
Yeah, smooth.
That's the thing about the street glides is they'll get there really quick. I know I've hit over 100 just like passing people. So
nice.
maybe on another video there's the street glide, which is kind of like the well, no, we have the street glide, but the road glide, there's this guy that drifts and he pops wheelies on it. So I might
Oh,
talk
man.
about that on the next video. It's pretty cool.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
Popping wheelies on a road glide?
Yeah. And he's
Oh.
like, as he's making a turn, he's with a bunch of crotch rockets, and as he's making a turn, he's going all over, swaying back and forth, like just gliding down, like
Wow.
drifting. So
Yeah, that guy's got more balls than me.
Yeah, I know, right? Crazy.
So
So what did you make that one you have, that centerpiece there, Kathleen? What is that?
This here is it's kind of like bead weaving and embroidery
Oh wow.
and then stringing all together, mixed together. It's real pearls, Swarovskis, turquoise. So
The thing that amazes me is how much patience you have.
how much
I
what?
mean, patience.
Oh
I mean,
God.
there's no way I could do anything like that for that long and not, throw it up against the wall. I'd be like, forget it.
Yes, for sure.
I'll show you a piece that takes patience. And it's
Okay.
geometric uh, contemporary beadwork.
Oh my God.
oh wow.
It's geometric contemporary. Of course, now it goes deeper. This is like the least hardest of it. It goes to the point to where it can fold and you can make like dishes and stuff out of it, but you can make boxes and different things, or you can make it to where this would fold it out into like a different shapes like birds and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So this is just your basic geometric. So
I
I'm
get
Yeesh.
lost on that
good,
one.
Right.
I'm pretty good, but not that good.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah, I'm so for self-taught, not bad though, huh?
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't have patience for that.
Me either,
It's
for sure.
a lot of counting, a whole lot of counting in this.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you can see this one right here, that's a. I don't know if you can see that or not,
Yeah,
but
you're in the front.
that's an alligator tooth with a blue topaz.
Wow,
Yeah, that's pretty
wow,
cool.
look at that. Yeah, I see it.
I've had I've had that for probably 20, 25 years now.
Wow, that's cool looking.
So, have you thought about making adornments for bikes at all, Kathleen? You
About
know,
what?
adornments for bikes. Castles or something like that, or things for bags.
Well, the bracelet. When you said that, this is what I came up with. I just made this recently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So that gave me this idea right here.
yeah. No, I like that with the buffalo nickels and the
So
Yeah.
turquoise.
when you said that, that's what I came up with so far.
I noticed
And
Because
I've
again,
when
been
you
those
go to
those would look
rallies.
great on some leather bags as the tassel that clasps them shut.
yeah.
Those would look
Yeah,
nice.
that would be cool. And I noticed at rallies too, they have some jewelry places or, little tents, pop-up tents, stuff like that. They're trying to sell jewelry, but yours just looks 10 times better than what theirs does.
Right?
So,
Sure.
I mean, it's good.
And I've never
This is
made
some,
one quite like this before, so it looks like a lot of guesswork. I know how to macrame. I've always known how to macrame way back, in the 70s. With the hanging, wizard, remember this? The hanging glass tables that were macrame that was so
Yeah.
popular, the two-tiered
My
ones and
mom used
stuff.
to do those.
Yeah, I used
Make
to
all the
make
hanging
those.
plant things in the corner and the hanging.
I'm real good at those. Yeah, or used to be. I don't think I could do any more of that rough jute rope. So and I've got some lapis that I didn't finish that necklace. It has the donut that I did the bead. Not I did wire weaving. Wish I could find that. So I'd like to show that to you.
All
Let
right.
me look real quick in the hall here.
Very, very cool. Yeah, no, it's neat. And everybody knows that I hate jewelry, but she does some good work.
I have to
You're
make that round to
you're
finish this because I got sick.
you're muted, James. Oh wow, let's focus on that. That big old washer of lapis there. That's nice.
no, what I was saying, Dwayne, earlier is you don't actually hate jewelry, you just don't like selling it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. I like that.
That
So
is cool.
I designed that wire wrap.
That's nice.
That's the back.
Very cool. Even your back looks cool.
Thank you. I had people tell me that, on the back of
Yeah,
my
a lot of times, you see the wire wrapping and the front looks great and the back looks like a mangled mess.
back of the
Yeah.
trees.
Yours don't look bad at all, man.
That's
Very,
cool.
very cool.
So I'll try to come up with something else. I'm thinking maybe keychains, some leather keychains or something that's got like tassels or with maybe some turquoise or something hanging throughout it with macrame.
Yeah.
Yeah, or I know a lot of things that people that do things with turquoise, they also do a lot with that red coral.
Yeah.
That's cool stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to order some more of this. I'm like running really low. All this stuff on this necklace that was hanging there is real either turquoise, coral, buffalo bone. I forget how to say the name of these shells, and sterling silver.
Awesome.
So
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, when I figure out what bike I'm actually going to hold on to for a while, I'll get some things coming from you to put on them.
There
okay.
you go. That'd be nice.
I'm not real good with leather work, but stuff
Oh,
like
whatever.
this I can do.
Fine. Please. By the time somebody orders something, you will be though.
Yeah. Yo, you ought to see about getting into like leather wallets and stuff,
Oh,
Oh,
gosh,
yeah.
with some teal on
can
it.
afford the tools for that.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely. Some of those
that'd be cool.
weaved wallets, or with the chain.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Oh my God, we're already an hour already.
I know.
I-
56 minutes.
I have a friend of mine that made my leather wallet for me, and it's on the chain, and
Here, well, I'll
what
put
it
you on
looks
here.
like. There you go,
Wow,
Oh,
right here,
nice.
and it opens like that,
Oh yeah.
and it's got a pocket for money, got another pocket there, and it's got another zippered pocket there, and he made that for me.
That's cool.
So,
nice.
You gotta have a lot of tools to do leather work. And
yep.
That's
Yeah,
true.
for sure.
I got a lot of money tied already into this. So.
If you keep selling the jewelry, you might be able to. Cool.
Well, I appreciate you doing all this for me tonight and having me on.
Well, we've been, Dwayne and I, and even Wizard was like, I wanted to get you on for like the past 4 or 5 shows,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
just to display your jewelry, how pretty it is,
thank you.
and and since you're part of the biker community, even though you don't ride, you know,
Yeah. I mean, we still got our bikes. It's just
yeah,
kind of over it because of things that's happened and stuff.
yeah,
Better get out there and start them up and just listen to them rumble for a minute.
they'll
Make
bring
sure
back
they
some
still
old
run,
memories, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Very cool. Oh, Mr.
coming up-
GRD, thank you very much for that sub.
What's that?
Mr. GRD,
Oh, okay.
my channel. So
Oh, also too, if somebody in their chat can post their links, Mothership Products or Mothership Motorsports, don't forget he has a YouTube channel. Wizards World, he has a YouTube channel. It's going to be in the description, and then Kathleen, of course, we're gonna put her link in the description. So if you like anything, even if you just like, Kathleen, don't you display it like as you're making it, or you just make it and then show it off?
I sometimes I'll just show you what I'm fixing to make and to show you where I'm at, and then I'll show you when I'm finished with it. Only because I
Okay.
don't know how to edit.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to learn. But I get sick a lot and I can't help it. And it interferes with me. Like that's what's interfered with me even coming on this show until now. So.
Yeah, because we were gonna try to get you on last week, but I know your throat
Yeah.
was messed up.
I've been having problems with that for about 3 years now, and I don't know what it is. So.
So Justin,
So
Yeah.
did you show him the Texas Rider webpage yet?
not
Yeah,
yet. Justin, in the chat, Justin was asking Dwayne if that was a new channel.
Yeah.
So-
I've got 2 channels now. There's
So
not much on
get
there.
this, if she would, you can put all the links in there.
Oh, there you go.
She just posted Dwayne's, and let's see if she can post Wizard's World. But let me bring it up real quick. TX Rider. We're almost done with it. Just a little bit more tweaking. Then we'll shut it down from there.
And Kathleen, like I said, we'll make you a page on Texas Rider that'll just say jewelry for bikers, and you can you'll be able to see. We'll post your stuff on there and with your prices and stuff and how to get a hold of you.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
for sure.
All right. We'll
All right,
talk
so
about
this is
that.
the TX Rider.
More about that down the road, how to do it and everything. Okay.
Yeah, that's no
All
problem.
right.
This is TX Rider's website. There's a couple links that's still active. We're going to be doing reviews on new products, mapping rides. Again, we're setting that up now. Not quite there yet. Our sponsors, donations, Texas Rider Show. Hey, Wizards World, can you make a copy of, go to your website, copy the link, and then put it in the chat, because So Get This can't find your link.
Let me see if I can find it.
So there's a copy of me, when I was younger. So that's me there. There's Wizards, and then Dwayne. This was when he was younger. I always laugh at that picture. He's like the coolest one in the group,
Yeah.
If you click on the Facebook links too, if you can't find it in the chat, we have all that. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Let's go down here. And then we're going to make it where there's going to be a link here where you can show on the site. If you can't find our YouTube channel, you can actually watch it on TX Rider. And this is our YouTube channel from there. So
There will be no twerking, Dragonfly. No twerking.
no twerking.
Only
That's
tweaking.
right.
Well, not even tweaking, because that's not a good
Tweaking?
thing to do anymore.
No, yeah. So did you
Cool,
find
man.
your YouTube channel?
No,
You can't even find your own damn YouTube channel?
no, it's not showing up. I don't know why.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I never could find it.
Well, we'll figure it out. I think it's actually in the 3rd, maybe 4th episode. It's in the description, I think. But if not, then I'll put it in this description. We'll make it out from there. But hope everyone enjoyed the show. We had fun hanging out, talking about motorcycles, and thank you again, Kathleen,
Thank
For
you.
sure.
Thank
for
you,
coming on.
Kathleen.
Your
Thank you.
jewelry is just amazing,
Right.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
And thank everybody in the chat for hanging out with us. And this is episode 10 again. We thank you everybody. And anything last words, Dwayne or Wizard?
Keep the Riverside down.
And God bless you all.
God bless you and everything that's going on out there. Get on your bikes and take off, and just
There you
don't
go.
worry about
Clear your
it.
head.
That's it.
Bye.
Okay, real quick. So Get This, I guess, found your YouTube channel. There's the channel right there in the link.
Mm.
That's good.
Yeah.
Everyone have a great night, and we'll see you next week.
All
See
right.
you later.
Bye.
Good night.